Louisiana is a lot of little pockets of different styles of music. Down in New Orleans, I mean, it's known pretty much for the New Orleans jazz scene, but there are some blues players in New Orleans. Baton Rouge is basically known as a blues town, although there are some zydeco and some rock players and country players around in the Baton Rouge area.
Zydeco is nothing but the blues with the...
I know that with a and an accordion. Yeah, I know.
And that's because of the cultural aspect,
right?
Where people live and how they do things.
And in Lafayette, well, it's basically a zydeco Cajun area that way. But people like Rudy Richard, who came to Baton Rouge from Opelousas and decided, well, I play great guitar, I'm going to learn how to play the accordion.
First of all, I made a guitar. And put some strings on a piece of wood and started plucking around. And it started sounding pretty good. And I said, well, this is not going to make it. So I had a good friend of mine. He told me, says, man, we need to, after I met him, he said, man, we need to try to get you a guitar or something. So we did. I'll tell you what I done. I went and picked a little cotton.
Swamp blues, the modern terminology of it, is pretty much open E type blues. That's not really a romantic blues in my opinion. It's got some humor. Where Delta blues, what they call it, you got a lot of slide guitar work and stuff like that. In Texas, you got more of a rockin', upbeat thing happening. Hard in Chicago, it's kind of a mixture of all that, since it's the big blues melting pot.
And I got that guitar and brought it home. The first thing my mother said, you think you're going to be able to do anything with this little guitar? I said, Mama, you just wait and see.
How hard is the competition, competing with like the Blockbusters, the CD stores, and all the bigger stores?
Well, it's absolutely, it's difficult really to compete with them. The reason I'm dedicated to staying is because I was around when all of this stuff was being played on the bandstand. Most of it, especially the old stuff, because I was in the band business myself for like 40 years. I had a band, my own band, for like more than 25 years.
Yeah, we talked with Chuck Mitchell last night, and he said that y'all had something going on a while back.
I was under contract there with Buddy Stewart for a couple of years, maybe 5 or 6 years. And we did a lot of traveling right around the 50-mile area.
Well, yeah, I produced Chuck Mitchell. I wrote his first song, both sides of the record, and I produced it. That's around back in 1965, but then I actually started in the business itself in 1945.
Well, you and Tabby must have hung out a lot. Huh? You and Tabby must have hung out.
I must tell you, what people don't say, but I'm before Tabby's time.
Yeah, the 45. He said he did in 50.
With tears